Hello, survivors. Welcome to Stoetry for today. Today's Stoetry is entitled Empire of Illusions. The demonic duo thought victory was something that could be stolen. One came with cruelty in his hands. He believed humiliation was a weapon. He tried to break her spirit, to turn pain into a public spectacle, to capture her suffering and replay it like a trophy. He mistook violence for power. He mistook fear for control. But the strange thing about souls forged in fire is that they do not remain ashes forever. They rise, they heal, again and again and again. Then there was the woman, not a stranger to deception, not a stranger to mask. She stole what was never hers, gathered wealth from another's loss, stacked stolen bricks into a glittering empire, then stood atop the tower and mocked the one she had taken from. "Look at you," she sneered. "You have nothing." The crowd looked up. The crowd admired the palace. The crowd counted the gold. But no one asked what foundation the kingdom stood upon. It was a foundation of theft, a foundation of attacking others. No one asked whose tears mixed with the mortar. No one asked whose dreams paid for the crown, for the house. Yet the target saw everything, every whisper, every manipulation, every carefully crafted illusion. She watched as they performed their theater. The man played conqueror. The woman played queen. The audience applauded. But she knew something they did not. A lie can wear diamonds and still be a lie. An empire can touch the clouds and still be built on sinking ground. Every day they searched for signs of her defeat. Every day they waited for her confidence to collapse. Every day they hoped she would finally believe the story they had written for her. But she refused the script. Because while they obsessed over appearances, she focused on creation. While they studied her downfall, she studied her future. While they played mental games, she mastered her mind. She understood that manifestations begin long before they become visible. Seeds do not apologize for looking small beneath the soil. The oak tree is already becoming itself long before anyone sees the branches. And so she smiled, not because life was easy, not because every battle had ended, but because she understood a secret. Victory is not always loud. Sometimes victory is remaining unshaken while chaos dances around you. Sometimes victory is protecting your vision while others try to poison it. Sometimes victory is seeing through every illusion and choosing not to fear it. The duo continued plotting. They continued scheming. They continued building mirrors and calling them windows. But destiny cannot be tricked. Truth does not disappear because deception is popular, and a person who knows who they are becomes impossible to control. Years from now, the mask will crack. The illusions will fade. The borrowed crowns will lose their shine. And when the dust settles, the world will discover something astonishing. The one they called defeated was never losing. The one they tried to erase was quietly becoming unstoppable, because her confidence was not rooted in circumstances. It was rooted in knowing.